Okay, I'm going to continue where I left off the other day, where I introduced working with SAS On Demand. Today, I'm going to just go into what it's like to get it just directly into the programming. This relates to a lot of students in particular who are actually using this system for a course. So if you're using it and you just need to get access. All right, so let's get to it. So I saved the link for SAS On Demand here. And I should be able to click in. There it is. Okay, so I just log in since I already have an account. Okay, so here I am. And this is my side panel that includes my courses. So here's my courses that I'm teaching. This one is already done and completed. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch. Now, if you want to join a course, you will click enrollments and press enroll. This is where you would add your course code so you can enroll in a course. Once you're enrolled, you'll get all the benefits of being in that course, which includes data files and the ability to conduct analysis. So let's launch the system. So I'm launching SAS Studio. Again, this is all online. And here we are. Here's SAS Studio. We have our file shortcuts, our libraries. Libraries are where these like boxes that store all of our files. Like we're going to be using this file. This is for my course. Now I don't have any files listed up here. So if I want to get into my files, I'm going to go in here. Yeah. So this allows me to open my files. So for instance, so this is my shared file for my students. So in SAS, my shared file allows me to share files with anybody that joins in my courses, right? So this is my shared file here. So let's I don't know, let's just open this, see what happens. I haven't really done a lot of this. So let's open this one. Okay, click open. There you go. So here's the data file, right? Now you'll notice up here I have program one, right? And then under program one, I have code, log, and results. So this will allow me to access anything I want. I mean, I can't necessarily just run things from here, right? What I need to do is I need to do a little coding. So I'm going to go ahead and code. It's like if I want to do, say, I don't know, I want to just do something like just run a frequency distribution. Let's start with proc. Proc is a short for procedure. I double click that. So let's try something like I don't know, like proc means. Is there a means? Yes. Means, data. You always have to tell where so this is where it's different from what I did with SPSS. So I'm just going to ask for a certain data set, and this data set is stored in this library, my library HSC217 dot. And then these are the files that are stored. Now I already have files in these folders, right? So I'll use, let's do, well, we're going to use the one we just did now, right? Short, use semicolon. And which variable do I want? So it's a means, I'll do variable. And so what variable do I want in here? Let's see what variables we have. We do something like age, which is a continuous variable. There's age. Run. There you go. This is the only code I have, so I can just press the run button and it'll run everything. It gives me the mean and standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and a sample size. That's pretty easy, huh? So you join a class, you have access to the shared folder, and you can start working, but you have to work through the program. So I'm going to save this program, right? So let's go back here. Let's go back here. Oh, here. This is my program, right? So I'm going to, right now it's called program one. I'm going to save as, and it'll give me an option where to save it. So I already have some programs. I'm not going to replace that. Let's just call this something else. Program two. There you go. Something. I mean, generally, I like to call these things essential files, right? I'm actually going to put it in here, right? In here. So, but I'll call it. This is actually called essential file two. Why I call it essential file, I have no idea. And I save. So now it'll be in that area, right, where I opened it. Okay, so my program is saved. It's called essential file two. It's no longer called program one. And, I just save these because I like to use them. Okay, so that's it. That was just a quick, short video. Thank you.